Well, today we're testing out a new camera. I got a Sony CyberShot 16x optical zoom 720p HD movie. So we're going to try it out and get some action shots here. And get some stuff riding down the road and see if it pixelates. See what kind of movies this thing can shoot. Alright, we're riding down the road. See what kind of resolution this thing can get. I went through about 2 or 3 cameras. Pardon me. Went through about 2 or 3 cameras trying to find one that I like. You know, I was getting camcorder style like my old camera, and you put them in SD, and they would, if you would turn real quick, they would pixelate. They'd have like lines in the picture, and that's totally unacceptable for me. So I found this camera and I've tried it out so far, and it seems like it's working great. So I think this is the one to go for. Okay, I wanted to show on this camera review that I'm doing, this is the camera that I'm replacing. And this would make you think that it's an HD camera, but actually it's an SD camera. That just merely means it's got a 60 gigabyte hard drive built into it. I've shot all of my YouTube videos, well, most all of them, on this camera here, and it's a real good camera. I mean, I really can't complain. It's got the most awesome zoom I've ever seen in a camera. Pretty easy to use. The batteries, I don't know exactly how long it lasts. I think it's 45 minutes or an hour on the battery, and constant mode. It's been a while since I've shot that much content, but the problem I have with the JVC is they have, the file system is like a MOD file extension, and there's no way to really, every time you try to play that on your computer, nothing wants to play it. Well, I found a trick, is if you just simply rename it .mpg, then it'll play as a standard MPEG file without conversion. But before that, I used to have to take the JVC software, load it into the software, let it convert it from MOD to MP4 or MPEG, and then from there the file size wouldn't be quite as large. So I'm thinking, am I losing resolution there? Then I would have to take it and put it in my Sony Vegas and edit it, and then have to upload it to YouTube. That's just too many steps. So I went and bought the new JVC. Was that Evero, whatever you want to call that. I went and bought the new one, HD model, and I was very displeased with it. Whenever you would make a quick motion, you would get lines in the screen, and it's supposed to be an HD camera, and I wasn't even at 1080, I was at like 720. So that was totally unacceptable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to this camera and shoot video of the camera I'm holding, so that you can see what I'm working with. So I'm going to keep this camera, I'm still going to use it, vacations or whatever, but whenever I'm having to shoot videos that have to be ultra clear, then I'll use the one I'm got in my hand. So JVC, if you ever watch this, you need to go back and make a camera like this, but make it send a file out in MP4. I mean, all this conversion stuff is just crazy. I guess for the standard home user that doesn't know anything about computers, yeah, that's probably the best way to go, but I don't know, it seems like you're dropping the ball. So I went through several different cameras, and I ended up with the one I'm holding. So this camera I still like, and the one in my hand I love. So let me switch over to this camera now. Okay, so now I've switched over. This is the camera that I was just shooting on. Sony CyberShot 16x HD movie 720p. Really digging this camera so far. It's got a lot of features. Mostly I'm just going to use it for shooting video if I get my finger out of the picture, but can't complain. I bought a 32 gig flash card to put in it, I've shot a ton of videos, and so far I got full battery. I'm probably going to buy a backup battery for it, but it's got all kind of features, and it's got the little dial up top for different modes, and it's got the help file built into it. It's hard to do one-handed here. And then you can change. It's got filters, and it's got all kind of things. Smile detection, auto face detection. I really am surprised at everything that they packed in this camera. I paid about $215 for the camera, and at first I was like, man, I don't know, that's a lot of money for a camera, but I'm really pleased with this camera. I think I'm going to like it. Like I said, I even bought a GoPro, hated the audio. I don't know what they were thinking when they made the GoPro. It's like, just fix the audio. Don't have to buy the Hero 2 and do an external speaker. So, for what I do, this camera's wonderful. I think I'm going to enjoy it. I can put it in my front pocket. So, let's just see what kind of videos it shoots. Just thought I'd finish up the little video with that. So, I love the little camera that I'm holding, and I highly recommend it. So if you're looking for a camera and you don't know where to turn, and you're reading reviews and you're confused, this Sony CyberShot seems to work great. So I'm going to use this over this camera from now on. Thanks for watching. I do all kind of different videos on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this channel. If you would like to see what all videos I make, then hit the subscribe button, or go to my YouTube channel and look at all the videos that I make. I have a website at rickcperry.com where I write web blogs about pro audio, and I'd appreciate you putting that in your Google Reader or your feed burner. So thanks for watching.